But what I want us to do initially is try to, as best we can, ascertain the timing of this battle. He said one of the perennial enigmas of biblical prophecy has been the Gog and Magog event described in Ezekiel 38 and 39. How is the world going to know that the Lord is God? What he's going to do through the Jewish people. When is he going to do it? When the Abrahamic Covenant is fulfilled. When they're back in the land and they have their king reigning over them, that greater seed, and they are saved. The whole nation is saved. We're coming with him. Slays the nations of the world, and then in verse 7, and an angel standing in the sun cries with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God. So, who are these nations? You've got all these armies of the world, not all the armies of the world, but Russia and Turkey and Iran and Sudan and Libya, all coming to attack. Certainly Iran's a big player, but who is Iran in bed with? Russia.
The U.S. watching carefully. A very friendly handshake between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Iranian President Hassan Rouhani. Just one symbol of what the U.S. increasingly sees as a dangerous alliance.
And we'll see that one of the aligned nations with Russia is Iran. So there are a number of details in these chapters that lead to different views. For example, you have the burying of the dead for 7 months. You have the burning of the weapons for 7 years. You have the dwelling in security and peace that's talked about. You have the pouring out of God's Spirit on the nation of Israel. And these are just some of the details that produce the different viewpoints. So we're going to look at, in chronological order, the different positions, and ultimately, I will suggest what I believe is the correct one, and some of them are very obviously wrong. There are at least 7 different positions on the timing of the Gog and Magog battle. You could come up with more if you want to really split hairs in some of these. I think the key passage is Daniel chapter 11, 40 through 45. When you parallel that portion with Ezekiel 38 and 39, they parallel each other, and it provides the answer about when it will happen. So if the Islamic nations are destroyed in the battle of Gog and Magog prior to the tribulation period starting, that paves the way for the Antichrist to have a world empire based out of Europe. Again, well, that's logical, right? Yeah. But is it biblical? So.